Hey guys, EvansWZ111 here today, bringing you a video on a game called One Way Heroics. To be honest, probably one of my favourite RPGs that is currently available on Steam, because it is a perfect cross between half-minute hero and an actual fully fleshed RPG. So I'll talk about how the game works once I jump into it, but I'll need to start a new adventure and pick a class and a version. I finished it on Force User and Swordmaster. There are more classes which I haven't unlocked, but for now, I will probably go as a adventurer. So I will play as a male adventurer, which I believe is that one. I'll pick a name. I'll go with a generic hunter name like Keith. That is totally a generic hunter name. I mean adventurer name. And perks, swim. I've already got swimming as an adventurer. So to be honest, I'll probably just go for strength. I'll go for some easy strength, and then a something that means I can carry more and more health as well. Actually, why not? Then I shall start the adventure. Without further ado, you can choose a dimension to adventure on. I will just go for a new random world, and I'll go for afternoon stroll difficulty, so you guys get a fair view of what the challenge is actually like. There's a little bit of lore and challenge that you can get tips from there too, but I'll just jump straight into the game. So it starts with you in a castle where the king is talking about the demon lord and how he somehow came back alive, and yeah, he gives you a few gifts to get you started on your journey. But what I will mention is if you look to the left of the screen, you can see darkness, and every time I move, the darkness moves a little bit closer towards me. There's a chest here, so I'll quickly break that open and get its contents. There we go. I got some fruit, a vial of healing, and some silver. Now, basically, this means you need to make sure every single turn you're doing something useful. You can't waste time. So I'm going to go over here and talk to the old lady to get a few locations of like where the towns are and stuff. There's 2 small villages and a stone hut, which should appear on the minimap to in the middle. If you see my life, my ST, my energy. Energy slowly gets expended every time you move, and energy affects your stamina and everything and how much damage you do, so you need to make sure you constantly eat food to keep your energy up. Your ST is your stamina, which affects moves you can do. Ooh, there's someone down here, so I'm going to quickly run down and explore. You're an armor dealer. Okay, that's really not too useful right now, because I haven't really got any money to buy anything. I've only got a dagger and traveller clothes, so that's a problem with the adventure. He starts with useful skills, but he doesn't start with great equipment. And as far as skills he has go, you can jump to jump over a gap like that, but that uses stamina. You can lockpick to open chests, you can dash to run faster, and Awakening is a very interesting skill, which I'll show you when I get to an opportunity. But yeah, by the looks of it right now, I'm just going to have to carry on going. Here's my first fight, so I'll walk in and slash him twice. It's just an imp, so I should be able to kill him without fair difficulty. I lost a fair amount of health, but health will generate over time. And there's a lumberjack axe. Lumberjack axes, or axes in general, are good, not only because they are very damaging, so yeah, in fact that's triple the power of my normal equipment, but it has an accuracy debuff. Anyway, axes are good, because what they can do is get you through walls like this very easily. If I was using my dagger to do this, then it would be taking a lot longer. So let's kill these zombies, I believe they are, and kill them to get some easier loot. I leveled up, increasing my will, and there we go, I'm now in a dungeon. So there is a skeleton. I will face upwards, then I'm going to wait a turn so he moves towards me, and that means I don't have to... Ooh, shit. Alright, you see right now, I'm surrounded by 3 enemies, I'm on 15 life, and if I die, I'm dead. So, I won't lie, I'm pretty fucked right now, but what I can do is... This came in handy a lot earlier than I expected. I can use Awakening, which stops time for 3 turns, so I can do that, and I can move up there, I can move up there, and I can get the fuck out of there. Now, back off some distance, they're going to move next turn, so I need to probably heal up. I'm going to only use a healing herb, which restores energy and life, but the life isn't as big as a vial of healing. When I'll do that, I can get another attack off on him, kill him. I'm going to wait a turn, get an attack off on him, miss. I'm still low on health, and I missed again. Come on. Oh, I'm going to have to heal up again. I shouldn't be using this many supplies early on, but I'm in a bit of a pickle, as you can see. Lockpicking increased by 1. I'll wait there for this guy and attack. Attack again, and there we go. So I'm kind of getting through this dungeon. No, they're higher level than me. And I'm actually very close to the darkness right now. This is extreme. Like, I can't go on the right side of the dungeon because there's no door. I'll just be trapping myself in, so I'm going to have to move diagonally and move there. Ooh, that was incredibly close. But I managed to escape, and now those guys are just going to dive to the darkness. So, that dungeon, I was a little underprepared for. There's some materials out in the wild which you can collect. There's some wooden arrows. Don't really have a bow, so that's not useful, but I can sell them. Ooh, shit. That was a misplay on my part. Kill him quickly, get some more experience, and I am really low on HP, and I've kind of used all my restoratives. So there's mountains along here. A bat. Bats are easy, so I'll just wait for him to come closer and do that. Another bat. He moves twice next turn, so I'm going to move down to prepare for that so he doesn't get an easy attack on me. And this axe is causing a lot of misses, I won't lie. So I might actually switch to a sword for now and just save the axe for breaking into buildings. And because I'm an adventurer, I can, I have like, what's it called? I have item appraisal, which basically means I can see when enemies are carrying items, like that one. Oh, I'm on 3 HP. I'm going to go for it. There we go, that was very, very close. Yeah, I can see when enemies are carrying items to see if they're worth killing, and I can also identify items as soon as I pick them up. Otherwise, you have to go to an item appraise, and you can't tell what their durability is, how powerful they are, what special buffs they have, or anything like that. So basically, objective of the game is you want to keep going right, experience, gain experience, level up as much as you can, and then you will constantly get, let's say, visits from a Demon Lord, who is very, very fucking powerful. In the first visit, you'll probably just want to avoid him, and then you gradually get more and more powerful to the point where you can actually beat him, and that is completing the game. There's Fortune Teller, who can teach me force powers, the equivalent of spells. This is really useful, like, to be honest, the money, I might just pass it up. As an adventurer, I already have skills that give me great detection and stuff, so I don't need any spells that help me with that. Oh god, that's just generic speech. Chefs can restore your energy or just give you bread crusts, which is free easy energy. But what I might do is go for the hearty meal, which will get my life up and give me energy at the same time, because I am very low on supplies right now, as I said. Now, you should be a merchant? No, okay. Well, yeah, you're just saying that the next area, or this area is about to expire, so you're going to throw a rock at me, so I'm going to move left, then right, then look down and attack you. There we go, and get a big stone in return. I'm going to keep going right, and you will see a change in biome very, very soon. Oh, but first of all, there's another little village or building. Is there a merchant in here? No, but there's a chef, so I can get the free bread crusts, and I'll take those, thank you very much. What about you? Next town is in 71 kilometers, so speaking to NPCs can sometimes give you some helpful tips and stuff. Now, as you can see, I'm running right, which means the darkness is approaching faster. What I ideally should be doing is going up and down. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. I should be going up and down to get any equipment I can, and ooh, you're a powerful one. Okay, let's do that, and there we go. Lumberjack axe and 3 scrolls of flame, I will not complain. I'll take all of those. Yeah, I should be moving up and down to get as much experience in items as possible, as opposed to wasting time just moving right. Now, I've moved into a snowfield, and all these biomes have different effects, so if I speak to Iris, my little fairy companion, I can ask what the current biome does. So I can say, can you tell me more about snowfield terrain? And she will say that dungeons show up more often, you won't find any fruit lying around to make energy hard, and it depletes much faster in snowy areas. So, yeah, she's saying if you don't have supplies that restore energy, then just move through them as fast as possible, and keep an eye on polar bears because they are pretty hard to bring down. So I'll follow her advice because right now I don't have any supplies, and I'll just run through as fast as possible. There's a ultimate imp and a weapon dealer having a fight somewhere nearby. Where's that? Because I might be able to join in and actually loot one of them. Oh, bandits. Right. Are there any skills that I can use that will help me out here? I don't think there are. Scroll of Flame. That would be useful if I used it beforehand. Shit. Vial of Flame. Okay, I'm going to use this to set fire to the leader. And these guys are very, very damaging. Next turn, I'm going to die if I'm not careful. I'm going to have to use Awakening again. You get to use this 5 times every playthrough. But right now, I'm just going to have to run. And in fact, I'm going to use my dash ability, which makes me run faster. But it does drain stamina. But I should be able to escape from them. Yeah, okay. They haven't been able to catch up. I'm just going to have to keep running. I finished sprinting, so they're going to catch up. Because bandits have very fast movement and high agility and stuff. I'm going to throw a rock. And I should be able to kill him next swipe. There we go. He's down. Reached level 5 and my weight limit went up. I got some grass and some silver as a reward. But that really got me down low. There are some, is that NPCs or is that a dungeon? This is a dungeon, okay. Shit. And I need to heal up, so I'm going to use a vial of healing. And finish him off. Yeah, I feel really underleveled right now. Another problem with the adventurer is he is just very weak. But a pro with the adventurer is he can cross over mountains. and shit. That was a very bad idea, because crossing over mountains takes a lot of turns, and that means this enemy got right close to me, but I can quickly leave, and probably kill him, hopefully kill him. There we go, okay, now just retreat, and is this a town? Nope, that's a dungeon. It's a dungeon with chests in though, and as an adventurer, I really need to be exploring these. There's another zombie. Alright, let's see if I can do something. There's a feral dog there, so I'm going to throw that stone, do some damage to him, wait for him to come closer, and he's there. Is that... no, okay, right. I should have used that scroll of flame, I keep forgetting to do that. I am really, really low on supplies. So, I'm going to actually have to rate... fuck, this guy is powerful. I'm going to have to use Awakening to finish him off. You see, it's better to use Awakening and waste it than not to use it at all and die. So, lots of silver on that guy. There's another dude, I got a combo there. And a Hunter's Bow. Hunter's Bow will come in very handy, because I can equip that with my arrows and be doing a lot of damage. Unfortunately, I didn't appraise it, so I don't know its durability. But I can equip the arrows and then attack things from range. Now, I want to get in that room. Oh, the Demon Lord's here. The Demon Lord can't pass through walls, so I should be safe. But yeah, if he gets to me, then I am as good as dead. Oh, he's attacking the wall. Wait, if I just wait here, then he will eventually despawn. So I'm going to waste his time, if I can. The darkness is getting closer, and... oh, I can't break through that wall. Shit, I thought that was a door. Maybe I can lockpick. I can, thank God. But what I'm going to have to do is dash to get away from this guy. And he does a lot of damage, but I should be able to dash away from him. Oh, my stamp. There we go, he's gone, thank God. And he teleported away. There's a feral dog south, so I'll use my bow and arrow to get rid of him. Please tell me this is a house, because I need energy. It isn't, but there are 2 treasure chests. Right. I'm going to equip my lumberjack axe, because it's really powerful. I'm going to use the scroll of flame to give it a fire buff, which should mean a... yep, there's a 15% chance of the enemy bursting into flames. I'm going to... okay, I'm going to get that for the healing. I'm going to eat that for the stamina and the energy. And then what I'm going to do is lockpick to open this chest. I failed. Try again. And then hopefully kill these guys. With my axe, I should be able to manage it. If worst comes to worst, I'll use Awakening. Worst has come to worst, I'm using Awakening. I've only got 2 uses of this left. Ideally, you need to be using this for the Demon Lord, but in return, I got a Knight's Coat, which is an armor upgrade, and some silver. So I'll be taking that, and then killing this guy. Yep, killing that guy. And I'm now level 10. Right, kill this feral dog, he shouldn't be a challenge. And equip the... I've got a lot of equipment. Knight's Coat, which is, yep, a 2 armor upgrade, and more damage reduction too, so that should help me survive. But right now, I really need to get out of here. Look at my health and energy and shit. Oh shit, I just ran into a feral dog there. I'm going to equip a sword, because I don't need the damage. No, I'm going to equip a bow, actually. So I can do damage from a distance. There's a weapon down here. Ooh, by the looks of it, there's a village or something nearby, just down there. So I'm going to run down and see if that's anything useful. An area map, even better. But, no wait, that's just going to be a treasure chest? Shit. Okay, right, shoot that, because the snow hare is harmless. And there we go, he's down. That got me animal meat, which will give me some energy. Then I'm going to try and kill the hare, because they are good for experience. But basically, if you kill these, then you get an environmentalist group coming after you, and they are really powerful. So, there's a hyper warrior. What the fuck is a hyper warrior? Never come across one of those. Right, area map. And, oh, there is a town or something down here. It could be a town, it could be a dungeon. I'm taking a risk right now. But it's a town, thank God. And there are demons in the area. Great. That is not what I need to be dealing with. But I'll use this to burst through, and finally I can sell stuff. And, ooh. I've got a lot of silver right now, so I could splash out. I'm going to buy armor, because damage taken reduced to 92%, and durability reduction. Yeah, that is very good. I'm going to be taking that. So I'm going to sell my knight's coat, I'm going to sell my traveller's clothes, I'm going to sell the sword and the dagger, and I'm going to sell the rusty sword. I'm going to keep the axe and the bow. No, I've already got an axe. I'll keep that sword just in case. And I don't need that many scrolls of flame. I can sell the jewels, and that is it. I made a fair amount of money then. And what else is there? You are an armor dealer. A shield would be good. And that's also very good. That is incredibly good. But I've already bought armor, so I don't want to make it go to waste. I should have checked the other shops first, but running low on time. Okay, I'll go for a hearty meal to get my health up and energy up. And then I'm also going to buy a packed lunch off you, so I can get energy on the go. So, yeah, I'll take that lunchbox. And then, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. 39 kilometers until next town, so that's not a huge problem. And I will equip my Hunter's Bow again, because my Hunter's Axe only has 15 more hits before it breaks. So let's go up here, generating the world quickly. So I didn't actually expect this run to go on so quickly. Like, I was planning to play a complete run, but usually I die at like the 100-kilometer mark. It's very rare I actually get to the Demon Lord. And there's some enemies hit. You are very powerful. I am simply going to dash away from you, because I can't afford to be wasting another awakening. Dash, and my stamina's going down. I'm going to keep on dashing until it's completely out. Get some distance, and hopefully get to the next town so I can restore my energy. This snow biome is really, really causing problems for me. But I am now into a wild biome. I forget what the buff of this is, so I will actually check with her. Fewer villages, all the herbs are dry and wilted. And animal type enemies, bandits and demons. Okay, so again, another one I need to speed through. And by the looks of it, I had to go straight through a dungeon. I'm not going to open those chests this time. I'm going to have to cross over the mountains to get through there. And there we go. There's a feral dog. But I should be able to deal with it. I shouldn't be using my bow right now, but... Oh, did my... Yep. Something... No, I ran out of arrows, I believe. Crystal of the Ancients. That is incredibly good. I can sell that for a lot. I'm going to eat the animal meat to get my health and energy up. And, yep, I'm out of arrows, so I'm going to have to switch to... I didn't equip my armor. I am so stupid. No wonder I'm taking so much damage. Get my stamina and energy again low, so thank God for this. There's, yep, she's talking about the environmentalists, but I've already killed a white hare, so that's going to be problematic. And I don't need health, so I'm just going to go for energy. There's a healthy meal, and I might even buy another lunchbox too, because they are always good to have. You, I'm not saying anything, and you can save the game for me, which, is always handy. I've got a lot of saves right now, as you can see, but I'm going to save in file 7. And go down here. Saving is just good if you die and make a mistake, then you can load again. But I never really bother with that. Yeah, I make saves, but that's just more in case like it crashes or anything more than anything. So where am I actually up to now? It's day 4, and I'm at the 200 meter mark. Usually it's around the 400 meter mark where you can bring down the Demon Lord. So I'm going to keep on going and try my luck. So let's get that. Wooden arrows and iron arrows, which are better than wooden arrows. So I can actually utilise my bow again, which I will equip. Do that, and equip the bow. And there we go. It's a shame I haven't got a shield yet, because shields are really good for reducing damage. But these feral dog pens, I come across these a lot. They are very good for just getting experience. So I'm going to equip my sword, because I don't want to waste durability. And finish off all these feral dogs as quick as possible. Demon Lord's near... Oh, shit. Okay, maybe this is a bad idea, but I want to finish these feral dogs. Ooh, a holy item somewhere. And the Demon Lord. Right, let's pick up everything. I just got a spear. Spears are fucking great. I love spears. Attack of 10. That's better than the axe, and it attacks in 2 tiles. So, yeah, this is a problem. I'm gonna have to activate dash. Okay, and run the hell out of here. That's a very good thing with the adventurer. You can just dash to get away. But oh shit. Okay, keep running. It's coming after me, and that's going to move twice next turn, so I'm going to take up a hit. Oh, why are there enemies everywhere? Get rid of him. Why are there so many enemies? And he's gone. Okay, now I'm going to make use of this spear. Turn around and fuck him up, and attack diagonally. There we go, and he's dead. And that is a bush, which I can attack for... Ooh, that's pretty much exactly what I need. Or needed. There's another area map, and my previous one is worn out, so I will be making use of that. And to be honest, I rather the spear over the bow. I honestly think the spear is better. It can attack through walls, it can attack 2 enemies at once, and it's not dependent on arrows. And it's probably more powerful too, in all honesty. So there we go, I can attack him from distance because my amazing spear. And I'll keep on going. Unfortunately, I didn't have any luck finding that holy item, so I should have done a bit more exploring. I'll be honest, I completely forgot about it. But, yeah. Right, you're offering a chance to save the game at the cost of levels. I never accept that because, as I said, I've never really bothered with saves. Instead of walking through the door, I'm just going to smash open that building. And you're a female guard. Not going to bother saving my game. Chef. I'm going to take that. It's only 100 silvers, and I'm doing alright for money. I'm not going to buy another lunch, however. Ooh, Hyper Warrior. Thank you very much. I will lockpick that. And what's inside? Okay, fruit to restore energy and some silver so I can buy more stuff. That was overall a very good town to stop off at. Now, this game, seeing as I've just been talking about playthrough and giving play-by-play, I'll talk about it. I'm really liking it. There's a lot of content. The different difficulty modes and different dimensions and everything give it a lot of replay value. There's a lot of classes and stuff you can unlock. I can't stop running right for some reason. What the hell? I think that was my keyboard playing up. Yes, it is. I'm going to have to quickly fix that. One moment. I think I fixed... Yes, I have. Okay. Right, another feral dog pen, so I will quickly destroy this, kill the dogs inside. Very, very good with a spear. I missed what I leveled up then, but I missed what I leveled up again. And there's an elite enemy, which will get me a lot of experience. I am a very good level right now, and I can lockpick to open this chest. I'm actually looking to get a complete run here by the looks of it. And lockpick to open that one. And more silver. Okay, I shouldn't be using a spear, I'd leave out. I've only got 45 hits left on it. But, yeah, this is looking to be very good. So, to be honest, I'm not going to explore. I am just simply going to rush to the 400-kilometer mark, where I should be killing my adversary. Finish that. And again, I shouldn't be wasting the spear, but I really don't care too much, because I just wanted to show off the game and everything it's worth, and it's great. There's so many classes you can unlock, so many different perks, so much different equipment, different modes, and there's an incentive to complete the game with every class, because every time you do that, you unlock like a piece of a puzzle, and when you complete that you unlock a super mega ultra class, which I won't spoil for you, but it's really cool. And also, defeating the Demon Lord isn't even the end of game. There's actually something that happens... Oh, bandits. This is going to be the opportunity for revenge. You're the more powerful one, so I should focus you. And there we go, he is down. Also, I should use a Scroll of Flame on this spear to buff it even more. And, ooh... crap. I have to use that to heal. Am I going to have to... I'm going to try again. Alright, now I can kill one of them, surely. There we go. This is getting very, very close. And I got a combo, thank God. Thankfully, I got some healing herbs. I'm not going to pick that up because it's just going to weigh me down. I've really hit my weight limit. But I'm going to use a Scroll of Flame on this spear. It's only got 26 charges, so again, that was probably a bad idea. But I really like this spear. What was I going to do again? I completely forgotten. Ooh, more materials down here. Wooden arrows and a teleport pill. Teleport pills are interesting. Very useful for getting yourself out of the pinch. I do need to get some more healing supplies. Is this a town? No, I can't be going in there with the amount of health I do right now. I don't have any healing vials at all. So, yeah, this is looking bad. Oh, feral dogs. I'm just going to take this. Easy experience. And there should be a chest inside which will get me some materials of some kind. Look at the amount of damage I'm doing. This is incredible. I am loving this, but I've got 8 uses left on my spear. Okay, lockpick. Hopefully get something decent. Healing herb, I'll take it. And tentacle weed, which basically stops the enemy in their tracks for like 5 turns. Okay, I'm currently at the 320-kilometer mark, and the Demon Lord appeared. I am still not in a position to do anything to him right now, because I'm going to kill this imp quickly, because I haven't got any healing stuff. So that is a problem. Alright, I'm going to have to dash. Okay, so dash, then go down there, then just run this way. You see, it's definitely 400 kilometers where I want to be fighting the Demon Lord, because not only am I going to be a high level then, but I should have like reinforcements. Usually you can get allies to join you. And he's gone. And I'll quickly kill this zombie to get the experience. Now what's that? A compact bow, which is lighter and has higher range. But Hunter's bow is a lot more damage and more accurate and stuff, so I'm just going to keep that for now. And my energy is running pretty low. But, ooh, stamina herb. You know what, I'm just going to eat that, because I don't have the weight capacity to pick it up right now. This has been going on for about 25 minutes. I honestly wasn't expecting it to go on this long, but I don't mind, because if you find this game fun, then this is hopefully going to be entertaining enough to watch. And to be honest, one of the reasons I wanted to do this video is to simply ask you guys, do you want to see content on this game? Because I'm enjoying playing it so much, and I feel as though I could make a video on it, like I am, but I just wouldn't know if it'd be enjoyable to you guys, because it is very reminiscent of my half-minute hero playthrough, which I absolutely loved. And I'm going to eat a Nyuta fruit to get my energy up to 100. I have a lot of those fruits, so energy really isn't a problem now. I really wish I had those for the snowy plains. I haven't run into a town in a while, and I'm very, very nearly at the 400 mark. Another lumberjack axe? Nah, I'm not going to bother, so I'll just throw that in front of me. And a fit of anger, because it wasn't something more useful. What's that? A treasure map. That's not very useful, because I'm an adventurer, so I can already see all the treasure. Max stamina increased, which is good. It means I can utilize my dash more efficiently. And come on, a town, my kingdom for a town. Area map, thank you, I will use that. And absolutely nothing has appeared on the map, which means there aren't any nearby towns. I am, honest to God, just going to have to keep running... Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to have to keep running right. So maybe it's, maybe my D button should break again, so I just do keep running right. But I need to keep running right until I find another town. And then next time the Demon Lord appears, I'm going to attempt to fight him. Because I don't have any curatives, but I'm a high level, I've got decent equipment, and I might be able to do it. I'm going to pick that up, and I'm going to put one of the fruit down, because I have far too many of them. But I'm not going to put it down, I'm going to eat it. There we go. And kill you. Oh, I'm losing health unnecessarily. I hate it. Okay, more mountains to traverse. I'll just go around them. Is that another area map? Yes, it is. I'll use that just to reset the duration. And, oh, is that a town nearby? On the mini-map, I think there's a town nearby. I'm going to go for it. No, wait. No, this isn't a town. This is a very high-level dungeon. I'm going to use a teleport pill to get the hell out of there. There we go. And, ooh, that sent me very far north. But I'm also going to get rid of the bow and start using the axe instead. Because the bow just isn't powerful enough for enemies who get all up in my face, and those are the ones who are presenting with problems. That's not useful at all. I'm just going to throw the staff away into the mountains. I don't know why I throw it. It's not necessary. I could just leave it alone, but I like throwing it. It's more dramatic. A town. I think that's a town because it's blue on the mini-map. So I'm going to go down there. And hopefully... Oh no, that's a mountain. Just in my way casually. Please be a town. It is! Thank God. Okay, right. Fortune teller, you can give me force powers, but no. Not really bothered about that. What about you? You are a weapon dealer. Woohoo. Rooting longsword, enemy paralysis. That is very good. Is it more powerful than my axe? It's about the same, but it weighs less, and to be honest, I'd rather have... No, paralysis... Yeah... That has more durability too, so I'm actually going to buy that. And, yeah, that's good. Then I can sell that sword, because that's not necessary anymore. I might as well sell that, because it's about to break. I might as well just have the money. I can sell that for a very high price, and I can sell a few fruits too, because I really have too many of them. And then that's a lot of money. And what about you guys? A chef? I will take a nice meal to get my life up and energy. Thank you very much. And what about you? You're talking about the Dark Brotherhood, another organisation that you can find in the game. Then I'll get the longsword and go out on my journey once again. Next time I encounter the Demon Lord will be my last, because I'll either be killing him. Ooh. I'm going to take that just in case. It'll either be my last, or I'll actually kill him. Because, oh no, I'll either die or I'll kill him, so it'll definitely be my last. And what was that? That's another floating bird. Good for experience, I'll take it. And is that a wolf? Yep, that's a wolf. And I got the paralysis bonus then. There's a dungeon up here, so I'll quickly go up here. Might as well get the extra experience. This is probably the highest level I've ever gotten in the game. Usually I always beat the Demon Lord or exchange my levels. So, oh shit. What is that? A tough fire imp. Okay. I'm getting the fuck out of here. No, I need to kill it. That was very unexpected. But there goes my health yet again. And I might as well take advantage of the fact I've killed the enemies in here. Loot that. Quality short sword, not good, but I'll take the silver. And another thing I can lockpick. And dried herb, nothing great. I'm not going to go into that next room because I do not have the health right now. If a Demon Lord appears now, then that's going to present a problem because I haven't got health at all and I can't. Nope, 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 noping the fuck out of here. I'm not even going near there. I just need to keep on running. The problem is the enemies get stronger as I run. So, wait, you might have animal meat, which will heal me. Do you? Ooh, animal meat, exactly what I wanted. So, I will eat that. Get my health up a little bit. And that is another dungeon. I do not want dungeons. I want a town. Lockpicking, that really doesn't help me anymore. I can lockpick a fucking bank vault at this point. Somewhere to right, you can sense a kindred spirit. Ooh. As far as I'm aware, kindred spirits are other people who are playing the game who have died at the area you're currently at. So I'll keep going right and hopefully come across it, because they can give you experience and items which they've dropped, which is really cool because there's kind of a pseudo multiplayer element to the game, a la Dark Souls or whatever game you want to compare it to. Jesus Christ, this has been going on a lot longer than I expected, so apologies for that if you were just wanting to see what the game was about and not see any of the actual game. Okay, now I have disconnected my keyboard and USB. I will have to quickly fix that. And it's working again now. Sorry about that. I'm now at a prairie. I'll wait for you to come close and kill you. Oh, I really need better armor or a shield or something to stop myself taking so much damage. I need to find a town again. Have I got any area maps? I've got a treasure map, but again, no real point using that. Well, in fact, maybe I was wrong. Apparently treasure maps are more effective than the adventurer sense, or whatever you want to call it, but that is very, very far away. Nonetheless, I'll keep... Ooh, one just out in the wild. I won't complain. Lockpicking. Ooh. Okay, that was worth it. Shield repair kit. When I don't have a shield. Exactly what I needed. Thank you very much. There's another chest. I don't want either just chests out in the wild. Lockpick and a scroll of swordplay. That improves my sword. It gives it, what does it give it? Is it a random skill? I believe it is. +1. Needlessly expensive, value ×3. So that doesn't actually increase it, but it means I can sell it for more. But I have 10k silver right now, which means I could buy pretty much anything in the game. Not a huge problem. And the Demon Lord's nearby. Right. Get my energy up, and equip my bow. And equip some iron arrows. And is that him? I believe it is. Okay, this is the fight. And wait for him to move. Shit, I didn't mean to fire. My bow just broke. That was the last shot. I literally had one shot before it broke. Oh my god. Okay, enemy paralysis. That's definitely useful. Okay, let's go for it. And miss. And I got combo. And he's paralyzed. But I can't do this. I can't do this at all. If I use Awakening, can I at least get rid of his barrier? He has too much health. I can't. I need to run away. I can't use dash because... Alright, now I can use dash. That was jump, not dash. I just jumped into an otter. Okay, dash. And get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. I can't be taking on the Demon Lord. You've seen how powerful he is, and how weak I am, even though I'm a high level. Well, yeah. This isn't looking good at all. There's some animal meat. I'll at least eat that. I'll probably get to the next town. Then, to be honest, is this a town? No, I don't know. Wait, yeah, that is a town. Yes, that's exactly what I want. Okay, this is a save point. I'm going to save my game and actually use it for the first time ever. Because, if you want to see more of this video, if you want to see me actually taking on the Demon Lord, then let me know. The darkness is approaching very closely, but this has been One Way Heroics. It's a game on Steam. It's very good, it's pretty cheap, and it has a lot of replay value, and I really like it. So let me know if you want to see more videos on it. Until then, this has been me, Evans with Z111, and this is me out. Peace.